Superstar Rajinikanth has issued a statement on Jallikattu. The actor has commended the youth for the protest that had been held in a very peaceful manner for several days. Now in this statement, he says it was historic, it made heads turn and made people take notice. But he has now urged the protesters to give up the agitation because, as we know, the situation in Tamil Nadu has turned violent with a police crackdown on the protesters and the ensuing reaction. My colleague Shabir with us for more on this. Now, Shabir, there's a plea coming in from Rajinikanth asking protesters to call off the protest, call off the agitation, because the situation has in fact gone out of hand now.
Well, that's right. Rajinikanth has, in his statement, clearly mentioned that this protest has caught the imagination of the common man, and it made heads turn. Both the central and the state government did, heed to the demands of the protesters, and clearly they have achieved something which is remarkable as far as these protests are concerned. But he also says that he's saddened with the way how the protest has ended now with violence, and he has urged protesters to give up the agitation in the interest of peace and tranquility. And he says that the protesters should not allow, should not allow violence at any cost, because the basic reason for this protest was that they will protest in a peaceful manner. But when that is not happening, then probably they should think twice about going ahead with this agitation. So he has urged the protesters to call off the agitation, to give up the agitation. And he has also clearly mentioned that there are some anti-social elements who are now trying to infiltrate into the movement that was taking place for these 6 days, and they are now trying to derail the entire cause. So that is the concern that Rajinikanth has expressed in his statement with what has happened this morning. Since morning, there has been unrest on the Marina stretch, and people have been protesting, saying that they will not leave Marina Beach until there is a final solution on the issue of Jallikattu. But whereas the cops are becoming restless, because on one hand, the protesters are extremely hostile towards the cops. So far, at least some 12 cops have been injured, and they have come under attack from the protesters. But so far, the cops have not used any kind of force. In fact, they are waiting for orders. But clearly, the biggest challenge for the cops is to now disperse the crowd that has gathered here in Marina, and several celebrities are now urging protesters to give up their agitation, because it is causing massive damage to the people of Tamil Nadu in terms of sporadic violence that is taking place in several parts of Chennai. And what we are being told is that even as protesters are still here at the Marina Beach demanding that